Yeah, life has no meaning. Let it all go to waste. I can't live. What are we living for? Not only these thoughts come to mind, but many other ones that do not contribute to the joy and pleasure of life, but on the contrary, we live our lives hoping for personal happiness. Give me happiness. But there is no happiness, no, no, and no again. And life is not eternal. Life is long, but not everlasting. So it is a regret for every day that we live in panic. Every day when we are tormented by depression. It is a pity when we do not achieve what we want. We live in a cause and effect world. Everything that happens at the present moment is a consequence of the previous one. And a man, his development, evolution, and human progress are, of course, built in a causal relationship. Therefore, when we unmistakably follow this path, revealing the cause and effect link, only then there appears the overall picture of what is happening. We walk this path with you during the 12 to 16 classes. And your ability to perceive the world becomes completely different, that no one ever had before. A scientific understanding of how it's constructed, me and other people, and what's between us, between me and other people. Is there anything else? There's nothing more. There is only me and other people. And a person lives only among other people. Among other people, he can be deeply unhappy or incredibly happy. But without other people, he is never able to succeed. Here's how we reason. Hey you, where are you going? Can't you see I'm here waiting for happiness? And he's meddling too. They keep me from being happy, bad people. Our peculiarity of reasoning defines our life scenario. Which scenario? Among other people. A thought is an added tool to realize an added desire. Our soul, our psyche, desires and creates thoughts on how to achieve the desired things. But due to the peculiarities of our imperfect intermediate level of development, we put these thoughts together differently, wrongly, and we do not achieve what we want. Our thoughts are one way, and desires are another. When we go through this training of system vector psychology, the thoughts come into our head just as they should. That means they correspond to our desires. Very positive, constructive thoughts that change everything. Thoughts which set a perfectly correct life scenario for us with other people, which is 1,000,000 times more favorable for creating better relationships among people, which brings satisfaction and joy. And after that, as a side effect, everyone has a great recovery of body and soul. Whoever is in pain gets better. Panic attacks, anxiety, fears, phobias, depression, a huge list of psychosomatic problems. And this is a predictable routine result. Problems that are 100% guaranteed to go away. There are always results in pairs. Sometimes people develop relationships as if on their honeymoon. It doesn't matter how long people live together, 10 or 20 years, just as a honeymoon, meaning they get to know each other for the first time, and their relationship gets such an inspiration, a new inspiration to continue. This is not an individual helpless approach. When I work for months with one client and achieve something, and most often don't achieve anything at all, or achieve something unstable, short-term, and even unclear what I'm achieving, helplessness. We have mass results. There are people, they put off training for a year, for 2, for 3 years. Well, this is how it usually happens. This is how it is everywhere, not only here. And we have people putting it off. And then they come, and afterwards they write, "Damn, why did I waste 3 years and postpone it?" That is it, right there. It's not a magic pill. It's a magic training that creates just one moment. But for everyone, it changes a perception of reality, state of consciousness. It changes mind. For everyone. This frees us to take great pleasure in living life. It gives us joy.